Few weeks back, I was talking to a friend of mine who happens to be a very good writer. The extent of how good his writing is can be explained by narrating a short story. I will not name the industry, but he was having some difficulties in the workplace, due to which he raised an email to the HR and the world organization which looks after the safety of this particular industry. And that email created industry ripples, which made the industry body change a little bit of a policy. That's how well he writes. Now, that is experience that this person has, which we don't have. An experience of writing an email so powerful, which essentially created ripple effects, not only in that particular organization, but in the industry at large. Why do I say this story? Because the point and the topic that I want to talk to you today is experience. How many times have we thought about what this word experience means to us? Experience is a novel phenomenon which makes us who we are as a person. This personal experience, quote unquote impersonal, is what makes me me, you. Let me ask you this. Have you ever seen a photograph which is taken with a miniature lens? The technical term of it is tilt shift lenses. Basically, these photographs will look as if a city center is being photographed. The photograph will come out to be as if that city center is like a doll city center. It's like people are very small. It's like miniature. If you've never seen a miniature photograph, I will try and show you one over here. But do a Google search of miniature images of whatever you like, and you will find wonderful pictures by wonderful photographers who are extremely skilled in seeing the world as if the world has become very small. Anyway, coming back to the topic. The image that you see over here, think of yourself as that guy who is running this cool little new age bicycle or tricycle, whatever he is riding. It's blurred out, right? If I say, follow this character for the next 3 days and just document your thoughts. Now suppose one of you takes up this challenge, actually writes a couple of pages on what you think that person would be doing for the next 3 days. That's a short story in itself, right? And this experience that you will have, the experience of you looking at a photograph and writing a story about a person in that photograph, that will be very unique to you. No one else in the world would have that experience. That is why you hear so many people say that, hey, experience always much greater in value than possessions. The more experiences we gather, the more quote unquote traveled we become. The more deeper, richer experiences you have, the more humble you start feeling. Experience. This word is so often used in our daily life. We forget to stand and just reflect upon this word. What it means to you. Customer experience, years of experience, hands-on experience. There are so many times we hear this word. How do you look back upon your experiences? Are they through photographs, through written journals, through videos? I'd love to know. How many times have you watched them and felt grateful that, wow, these are the experiences which has helped shape how you are, who you are. Try looking at your life like this, where you're the main character of your life's movie. You are doing different things here and there. Try to see yourself in that movie as a miniature version of the world where you are there in that scene, doing several things, and you're the hero of your movie. So do the things so that you are proud of the movie that you would be watching when you're old, when you're 70, 80, I don't know. I, in general, love documenting my experiences. I'll tell you the reason why. When I document my experiences, and I document it through journals, I write them, It helps me record a state in time. When I reread my journals, it helps me go back in time and see that scene getting played in front of me in miniature form, where this character did XYZ, whatever is being written in the journal, and there was an outcome for it. The only thing I would want to leave you with, whenever I reread my journals, I get insights. Remember that movie scene? I'm the character in the movie scene doing few things. So I see my character doing few things. The outcome comes out. And then I analyze and find insights. One example of insights. I was presenting a deck to our organization's CEO. And even though I had a hunch about two charts not being in the same unit, I did not act upon it. Which is why in the meeting, in front of everyone, that was pointed out. And that's something which was completely avoidable. So I wrote it down in near misses, what gut feeling shows us. All of those things I wrote down. 3 years from now, when I am reading that particular journal entry, I can, number one, reflect back and benchmark. Did I make these same mistakes again? If yes, I can find out why. If I did not make those same mistakes again, that's an improvement, which I can really measurably see. And that's how this feedback loop of journaling and experience closes this loop per se. If you've really liked this kind of storytelling, give it a like, comment down below. Do you use feedback loops? What's your take on this word called experience? And what would you want to hear on the next topic? Remember, you need to experience. You have to experience. Experience is something which will be very unique to you. No AI will be able to be as unique as you are. Just have one life. Experience as much as you can.